Wondai. Let's go and check out the area where the, what do they call the area where they
the granary?
No, where they have the machine
shop.
No, there's an area for
industrial
factories.
area.
We're going to check out the industrial area. Thank you, Trudge. Finally. So Wondai Pet Foods. Oh, Wondai Pet Food. Looks like they've got lots of pets around here. Look.
I wonder what they are.
Isn't this a good idea? Where everyone can come and work.
Well, it's got employment.
Yes.
Yes.
Wondai Hardware, and we have to turn around and come back.
Yeah, we'll go down here to the left. Oh, safe and secure storage.
Yes.
Looks like you can store your caravan there as well.
Mm.
Look at this big shed, Juliet. Dry mill. What's a dry mill? Yes.
It's to do with timber. I'd say they might mill it and dry the timber out by the look of it.
Wow.
They leave it to age.
So we might have to ask at the museum.
Yep, that's timber out there to
dry.
To dry.
Yes.
Air drying. Maybe they've got big kilns in there to dry it out with.
Look at this. My goodness.
Wondai saw and planing mills.
Right.
The sawmill. It's a sawmill.
It's a sawmill.
Look at the size of this industrial area. And we're just leaving the industrial area at Wondai. Here we are, we're coming into the town of Wondai. There's a camping showground.
Little park.
Yep. A country club.
Golf course.
Golf course. Okay. Crossing Dingo Creek as we come into Wondai.
I remember Wondai means dingo in Waka Waka Aboriginal language.
Wow. And on our right is the bakery that we should have called in yesterday.
And the second-hand shop.
And the second-hand shop. Oh, could be dangerous, that. And there's an art gallery and a heritage museum and a cellar state door where you can buy your grog, an estate school, everything you could want is at Wondai.
And the museum's to our right.
Right, well we'll go up. Let's go and check out the main street of Wondai.
Look at that wonderful pub.
We'll go up the street and then we'll walk down the street and have a check it out. Ding, ding. We're in the main street of Wangi. We've stopped outside a hair and beauty place and the post office is to our left on the corner over there. And let's go check it out. What have we got there, Trudge?
Some garden.
Yes, that looks very nice.
Little garden.
Got some nice little gardens.
Garden beds.
Yeah. Well, it's a fairly quiet town, is Wondai, but maybe it gets busier sometimes because it's only a Monday morning. It's got a nice park over to our right.
Set up people to stop to have a look round at the museum and everything. They've got parking for the caravans.
Yes.
Encouraging people to stop.
Yep. We've got a laundromat. And another little shop. It looks like an antique shop. Oh,
Looks like it's got some bikes in there.
Oh, it does. Yes. Good afternoon, gentlemen and ladies. How are you? So Oh, am I talking to some locals here?
Yes.
Yes, can I put you on YouTube?
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Go for it.
So, and have you lived here all your life?
No.
No?
5 years,
5
5 and a
years.
half years we've been here.
And is it a good place to live?
Oh, God, yes.
It's
Good
the only
place.
place that said home to me in 61 years.
Isn't that brilliant?
He came up here with his mate, because
Yeah.
his mate had a property in Proston.
Yeah,
As soon as I
And the
drove
next
into town,
minute, he gives me a
it was
phone
like driving
call.
home.
He
isn't
gives
that
me a
good?
phone call, says, right, start packing the house. I said, beg your pardon? He said, yes, and we used to live in Banyo,
Yeah,
in Brisbane Way. And he rang me up and says, start packing the house. I said, beg your pardon? He said, I found a house in the country, just what you want. And I went, yes. I hadn't seen it until the first load of come up here, and it was beautiful.
And we've got the best butchers in town because he has bacon chops.
whoa,
And they're like this thick.
brilliant.
It beats bacon rashers any day of the week.
A mate of ours at Banyo, where my daughter and my niece live,
He drives 400 k's up here just to
my
buy
bacon
3 or 4 kilos of bacon. The butcher shop,
All right,
past through the roundabout.
on your leg.
we'll go and get some bacon and we'll take it home with us.
Bacon chops.
Chops,
You gotta
right.
ask
Yeah, that's
for,
right.
and
Bacon
they
chops.
are Beautiful.
My son cooks them with a bit of Worcestershire sauce on top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
just
God,
season
they're
and then.
nice.
there we
You'll
go.
never go back to bacon rashers ever again. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
well.
Yeah.
Well, you've given Wondai a good rap.
Oh,
But you ladies enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you for talking to us.
That's all right.
Okay,
Enjoy.
okay. Bye.
Bye now.
Bye. There we go. We met some locals who reckon it's the best town in Queensland. And it looks like they've got a newspaper, Wondai News. Oh, it's a news agency.
News agency.
Yep. Yeah. They have a courtesy bus from the hotel. And they've got a memorial hall. They've got Wondai Memorial Hall across the road on the opposite corner.
We'll keep going.
Wondai.
That's where we turn. Is that
Yeah. And
You want to walk now?
you want to go to the museum?
Yes, we can walk.
We'll just walk, it's just down here. And Trudge is looking for the
Timber Museum.
Timber Museum.
We asked about the dry timber that we saw.
Oh, and there's an information centre here too. There we go, got some public toilets, somewhere to sit and have a picnic, a nice little park for the kids to play on. Wondai, place to be. I think I like Wondai. Let's see, they've got a bus stop here coming up. Let's see where we could go. Oh, there's a coach to Caboolture from here. Coach departs Murgon. The coach departs Murgon at 7 AM and arrives at Caboolture station at 10 AM. South Burnett Passenger Transport. We're allowed to go into the museum. We're going into the Wondai Visitor Information Centre and the Regional Timber Industry Museum. How brilliant. Hello, so we're at the Timber Museum in Wondai and your name is?
My name is Bob.
Bob?
Yep.
Are you going to tell us all about the timber industry
I am
in
going
Wondai?
to tell you about the
That's
timber
brilliant.
Yes.
And look at this looks like the place to come. There's lots of information. Look, and it's got a gift shop as well. Oh, and we've got a diorama as well. How brilliant. I think this is the place everybody should come and visit. And Bob will be able to tell you everything about the place. This is a bunya nut.
This is the bunya nut. This is what the Aboriginal people went to the Bunya Mountains specifically for every third year, because about the third year we get a bumper crop of these guys. Now there's two nuts there that you would eat. Two ways of doing it. One is just to peel them and eat them raw, Other way was to roast them in the coals on a fire.
Right.
Or when I was a child, we used to put these in Mum's corned beef water after she'd finished cooking corned beef.
Yes.
Because taste-wise, they have no flavour. Think of rice.
Right.
95% carbohydrate, no flavour whatsoever, but it will infuse any flavours that are round about it. Okay.
And how heavy does that weigh? Kilograms?
Oh, they can weigh up to 15 kilograms and they can fall 30 metres out of the top of a tree, so you wouldn't want your car underneath.
No, or your head?
Or your head.
No.
No.
Brilliant.
But
Okay.
They're really, really good.
A sustainable timber and forestry industry is maintained in the Wondai area. More trees for harvesting are available and grown now than when were here when the original European settlers arrived. Bob at the museum advised, the local timber mill kiln dries and stores sustainably resourced timber for future sale and use. You should come to the Wondai Visitor Information Centre and the Timber Industry Museum. It's absolutely brilliant. Well worth a visit. And on the corner there, where the old commercial bank used to be, is a real estate agent that's now operating from the pub. And we've got another hotel that sells Great Northern beer. And to our right is the art gallery. I think Trudge wants to go into the art gallery. Shadow and I sat in the sun underneath the awning watching the world go by at Wondai. There's the Hotel Cecil, and there's the Sawmill Hotel with the green sign. You can have a game of chess or drafts. If you've got a headache, you can go to Wondai Pharmacy. And Wondai News will sell you a newspaper. And under the Percy Islaub Pavilion, I expect they have something on. They might have Christmas carols at Christmas time. And you can get on a souped up tractor. And down in the pink building is the art gallery. And straight ahead of us, behind the tree, is the Woodwork Museum. And here is Wondai from the other end of town. Looking down the street and coming up past the Sawmill Hotel Motel, Ruston Stuff, the Bank of Queensland, and an accountant, and the post office at the end. How brilliant. What a nice place to live. We'd read on the internet that you could go camping and stay at the showground, so we thought we'd go out and find the showground and go and check it out. Let's see if we can find the showgrounds. Showgrounds Caravan Park.
There we go.
There we go. Powered sites, $20 a night. Hot showers, laundry, pet friendly.
Pet friendly.
Covered barbecue cooking area and
Did
an
you hear that,
on-site
Shadow?
caretaker. So there you go. We could come and camp here.
We could come and camp here. We could.
Yes, this sounds pretty good. Oh, there's the camping grounds, look. Toilets, shower block, everything you could want. Got some pretty little birds, nice trees.
Beautiful.
And can you smell the fresh air?
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, beautiful. So that, people, is Wondai Showgrounds. You can come here and camp. You can come to some horse racing. It looks a pretty nice place to stay. And look, twitchers can come and listen to the birds. Okay, well, we have to say goodbye here. We've had an absolutely fabulous day in Wondai in the South Bernard Shire. It's well worth a visit, and we're going to go back to where we're staying and think about the great time that we had in Wondai. You should come and visit. It's a great day out. So it's bye from Juliet and Trudge, and we'll see you on our next adventure. Bye. Oh look, we found a trudge.